on YouTube. So I can see 1 like and 1 person watching. I'm not sure you can hear me okay. If someone is there, please let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay, because I'm using a microphone, but if there's no sound, I'll just unplug it. I'm just gonna find a decent place to sit down around here. I don't see anyone. I'm not sure if it's because of my internet, but I think I'm live. I'm not 100% sure. So this is basically a restaurant that it's closed. Hey, okay, I see people joining now. Hey everyone. You can hear me okay, Livestream? I'm just gonna sit here. Just sit here. This is just gonna be a short live stream, just to talk about the price. Sorry guys, I lost the internet. Bear with me just a second here. Okay. I think we're good now. Okay, 10 people watching for live. I'm just gonna sit here. I bought this beer at 7-Eleven across the street, and I was just looking for a place to sit down to check in with you guys and to see how things were going in your location. It's lagging. Yeah, the internet might not be very good. The markets are breaking out. Okay, I checked the price of Bitcoin maybe 1 hour ago before I left the house, and the price was almost at 10,000. So right now, I'm not sure. Maybe someone can tell me what price is Bitcoin right now. But yeah, I saw it was going up this morning. So cheers, guys. $9,860, 9,918. Alts going good. Okay. Well, I expect the alts to go sideways while Bitcoin goes up more. Hey everyone. So I have 21 people watching now. Using the both method to win. For sure. Not too interested in Bitcoin 70% dominance. Yeah, you're right. So 70% dominance for BTC, I think it's about the top, but that doesn't mean it's going to crash and we're going to have an altcoin season yet. I think the Bitcoin dominance, it's going to stay up for a little while, at least until Bitcoin starts breaking main levels of resistance. Like I explained this in my last video. When Bitcoin starts breaking 10,500 and then 14,000 and then maybe even 20,000, then is when I expect the altcoins to start running. But until then, I think the Bitcoin dominance is going to stay up. So yeah, that's my prediction. Let me see the comments here. Okay, someone asks here, hey, you don't have bills to pay, therefore you don't sell your Bitcoin, you always hold it. I have bills to pay, and sometimes I'm forced to sell some crypto, yeah, of course. I have to sell sometimes, and I sell as little as possible, and only if I don't have enough cash. If, for example, I have a big bill coming up, or something unexpected, like, you know, maybe I have to buy a new laptop or something like that, then yeah, sometimes I'm forced to sell to pay bills, yeah. But I try to hold on to as much as possible. The BTC fees is spiking too. Yeah, I believe, yeah, for sure. There's no free lunch, yeah, for sure. There's no free lunch. So guys, tell me, how are things going in your area, in your country, or whatever the city you are? Because here I showed you, look, let me see if I can do that without losing internet. Everything is empty. You know, restaurants have permission to open now. They're allowed to open, but everything is closed. This is ghost town. People are choosing to not open because obviously there's no people in the street. I would be probably the only client in town. So no one is opening because they don't make enough money to keep it open. So nothing changed really. This is a disaster. Any thoughts on BCH? Excuse me. On BCH, yeah, sure, yeah. I'm positive on BCH. My long-term view on BCH didn't change at all, but I think it's going to be going sideways for the time being until Bitcoin starts breaking, significant levels of resistance. Like I said, 14,000 or even 20,000, and then it's when the altcoins will start to run. And Bitcoin Cash, well, it didn't come the Bitcoin yet. It's still an altcoin, or it's still seen as an altcoin. So yeah, I think it'll run after Bitcoin starts breaking maybe the previous all-time high. You are from which country? I'm from Spain originally, but I'm in Thailand right now. Do you mean ghost town? Yeah. I made a mistake there. I'll change the title later when I finish the live stream. So let's see, we have 26 people watching. Guys, let me know. I'm curious to know how is the lockdowns in your area. Are they opening businesses already? Are they opening public transport, airports, things like that? Because here nothing really changed. Alaska is opening up. How much? I mean, are they really opening? I know now they're starting to allow businesses to open, but are they really opening? Because here they aren't. Restaurants are at 25% capacity. Okay, well that's better than nothing. No technical prediction on BTC. Yeah, what I said in my last video, I think if we continue to go up, the next resistance is at the next obvious resistance is going to be 10,500. We haven't gotten there yet, so there's no new prediction since my last video. Hold on, I'm trying to set the tripod so I can lean back a little bit. Okay. New Zealand is back with a few restrictions. Still, coffee bars are full, but with distancing. Okay. Where in New Zealand? Probably Auckland or some main city. Someone says tourism is pretty much gone until July. Yeah, here in Thailand it's going to be gone for a very long time. What are your thoughts on Chainlink? I haven't looked at the chart for a little bit, but I do hold Chainlink. I have been holding it for a long time, and I have been bullish on Chainlink for a very long time, and I'm still bullish. I talked about Chainlink extensively, not only on a technical level, but also on, about the fundamentals. And I talked about it 1 year ago on my 2019 HODL challenge. I made a premium video, and I thought Chainlink was one of the coins to HODL for the whole 2019. And I talked about the fundamentals as well. So yeah, I'm bullish on Chainlink. Sorry guys if I missed some comments here. Let me go up. Our economy is going to tank. Yeah, I don't know where you are exactly, but major cruise lines canceled for the whole year. For the whole year? In what country are you? Jason is saying this. Can you speak on XTZ short and long term, please? I have no idea about XTZ. Complete lockdown in India. Situation is not good so far. I'm sorry, man. So many people asking me about Bitcoin Cash everywhere, like even via private message on Telegram. Every day I receive messages from people asking me about Bitcoin Cash. Guys, I'm positive on Bitcoin Cash. I'm bullish as ever. I just think for the short term it's going to be going sideways, but I still think is the better Bitcoin. I still think is the real Bitcoin. Is the Bitcoin that I discovered back in 2013 and that I could use fast and cheap, and is the exact user experience that I had when I discovered Bitcoin BTC in 2013. So Bitcoin Cash is still the real Bitcoin. It's just only that it's seen as an altcoin still. So wait for the next bull market, and we'll see what happens when the BTC fees skyrocket again. Let's see what happens with Bitcoin Cash. I'm still positive and bullish, and my opinion hasn't changed. The only reason I'm not doing that much technical analysis on Bitcoin Cash these days is because I expected to go sideways for a while. That's why I'm not talking about it that much. But no, my opinion hasn't changed. If my opinion changes on Bitcoin Cash, believe me, I'm gonna say it's gonna be the first thing that I say on YouTube. So yeah, I'm completely positive on Bitcoin Cash. Idiot, Bitcoin Cash is a scam. Maybe you are the scam. BCH is awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. BCH is Bitcoin. Do you see a BTC pullback right now? Well, right now I cannot see the chart, but I said that the next obvious resistance, which it doesn't have to happen, but the most obvious next resistance is going to be at 10,500. And no, I don't expect crash. I expect to find resistance, and then we will see what happens. Maybe just go sideways, or maybe it will crash. I don't know, but we have to see when it's approaching 10,500. Then you gotta pay attention to volume and patterns and a number of other indicators to try to figure out if it's going to crash or just consolidate. But yeah, I think there's resistance at 10,500. I've been training for that Terminator 7 Sarah Connor. Yeah. Thanks. Crypto Don Juan says keep up the good work. Thank you, my man. Thanks. your name, please. My name is Helga. Helga. My name is Dutch, but I'm not Dutch. I'm Spanish. And all my family is Spanish. It's just my name. Let's see what else we have here. So we've got 34 people watching. We've been going for 17 minutes already. Oh wow, I was gonna be here only for 10 minutes. I guess I'll finish the beer. Thank you guys for joining. And yeah, about the price, really nothing new. What I said in my last video, I think it was like 4 or 5 days ago, still stands. So if you want technical analysis, just go and watch my last video. And nothing changed so far. Everything is working out exactly as it was described. Okay, so Steve Wallace says, you heard about the idea of crypto miners getting energy for free from oil mining companies because of excess oil and gas, but just now, but ongoing because there is a lot of waste in the industry. Yes, I've heard about this. And yeah, I think it's good if it happens. What's your opinion on stacking coins to make passive income? If that's what you mean, I think it's good. Any passive income is good. And yeah, I like the idea a lot. Okay, someone says here, is 10K still a mythical hump for BTC? Will the whales dump it when it reaches? So actually, I was talking about this. Is a good question. I was talking about this on my premium groups for my members, and I think 10K is not. It's not a psychological barrier anymore because the price has been above and below 10,000 way too many times already recently. So I don't think is this psychological 5-digit numbers anymore. There is resistance there because the price dumped there so many times. Yeah, there's some resistance there, but yeah, I don't think it's a psychological level anymore. No. I think it's going to be, when we pass 10,000, I think it's going to be 10,500. And if we keep going, then it's going to be 14,000. 14,000 is the real one, the difficult one that we have to break. When is a good time to buy BTC? Yesterday. It always is yesterday. Any day you ask me this question, I will tell you yesterday. When is a good time to buy BTC? It's always yesterday. People watching and 20 minutes in already. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to make super long videos because if not, the people don't watch them. So I just wanted to check in with you guys because not much to show on the charts other than what I showed already in my last video a few days ago. So I just wanted to check in, ask you guys how is the lockdown situation going in your countries, and yeah, update you a little bit here. and say hello. And so I'll leave it here. Thank you very much, guys, for joining, and I will see you very soon in the next few days. Bye-bye. I'll stop this.